Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. We are making carnitas. This is one of my favorite all-time things, and I did not realize until recently that it was one of my sister's favorite things too. Yes. So we have so much more in common than we actually sit and talk and think about. Right. It's funny because if I go anywhere that they have carnitas on the menu, that's what I'm getting. So this is funny. So we're making carnitas today. So we're doing it in the slow cooker. So I'm putting 3 tablespoons of the bacon grease in the bottom. So this is actually going to kind of like fry it basically. And then we're going to put the meat in here. And then after that, we're going to put all the different other ingredients around it. And then we're going to cook it on high for 4 hours. And by the way, I keep my bacon grease in a mason jar on the kitchen counter. It does not need to be refrigerated. It makes it so much more easy to handle when you need to use it. So we have 5 pounds of pork butt. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay that in there, and then we're going to start. And you just put it into smaller cubes, basically, a little bit smaller. There is one of the pieces that does have a bone in it, so it's a small bone though, so it'll come out fairly easy. Yeah, so we'll be able to do that. All right. I am going to, we're going to put some onion and some garlic in there. So I'm just going to sprinkle onion across it. And you want to put your garlic in. I smashed 6 cloves of garlic. Just left them whole, smashed them down so that they could release their flavors fairly easy. And I'm going to put liquid smoke over top of this. And that helps to make it more of a barbecue type seasoning, since we're not actually grilling this or smoking it, so that liquid smoke actually helps. And while Elsie pours in the orange juice that we just freshly squeezed, because I went ahead and I'm putting the rinds in here because whatever's left in here will help season this and make it delicious. So there's going to be orange juice and pork go very well together. All right, so we have cumin, chili powder, salt, pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and put a lime in here, and lime goes well with pork as well. Just pour it over the top here. Just gives it a little extra zest. And we have the salt in another container other than the other spices. And this is sea salt, so it's a little bit coarser. But you could use whatever salt truly you want. So what we're going to do is leave it alone like this here. I'm almost tempted to put in one more rind, and that way it'll help to tenderize as well, and it'll get whatever juices off the rind and whatever, and just season it up really good. And we're going to go ahead and put it in our crock pot for 4 hours on high, and we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Hey y'all, I am taking this out. It has cooked on high for 4 hours, but the meat is still not tender enough. So it is our thinking that technically, really, for this meat to be tender as it needs to be, it should have cooked on high for 8 hours. So I have a shortcut here. I have my pressure cooker. So when in doubt, put it in a pressure cooker, because a pressure cooker will definitely make sure that it's tender. So I'm just going to convert everything over to the pressure cooker that was in this, and I'm going to put it on my stove for maybe a half hour and pressure cook it. It's done. It's just not tender enough for what we want it to do. So we're just basically tenderizing it is all we're doing. So I'm just going to convert everything over, and pressure cook it, and then we'll check it in about a half hour and see if it's tender as we want it to be. All right, we will be back. About 30 minutes to an hour in the pressure cooker, it tenderized the meat. It was just fall off the bone good. It was exactly what it needed, so we recommend that you cook it on high for 8 hours in your crock pot to get the same effect.
And I'm Debbie.
We're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.